Rich Pedroncelli, Associated Press. Assemblyman Rob Bonta, de Alameda, left, and Sen. Bob Hertzberg, de Van Nuys celebrate after the bill they co-authored to end money bail was approved by the California Assembly, Monday, August 20, 2018, in Sacramento, California. The bill was sent to the Senate for a final vote by Sophia Bollag, Sacramento's AP. The California State Assembly on Monday narrowly advanced a bill to make California the first state to completely eliminate bail for suspects awaiting trial, and replace it with a risk assessment system. The bill passed with no votes to spare, revealing the difficult balance of writing a bill that would draw support from both criminal justice reform advocates and lawmakers more aligned with law enforcement. Some reform groups that once supported the bill backed away in recent days, arguing the latest version gives judges too much power to keep people in jail. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. The legislation now moves to the state Senate, where lobbying from both sides is likely to continue. Ad choice advertising and red invented by TEED supporters of the bill argue the current system discriminates against low-income people. Our system of justice should not be pay to play, said Assemblyman Rob Bonta, de Alameda, one of the co-authors. This is a huge change for the better. This is transformational. Under the bill, SB 10, most suspects arrested for nonviolent misdemeanors would be released within 12 hours of being booked, while those facing serious, violent felonies would stay in jail before trial. Courts and the state's Judicial Council would have wide latitude to determine whether to release other suspects before trial based on the likelihood they'll return to court and the danger they pose. "We're changing the entire structure of the criminal justice system today," said Jordan Cunningham, a Templeton Republican, who voted against the bill. He warned that eliminating bail would prevent some people from being released before trial who would otherwise have been able to post bail. He also argued the measure would allow some dangerous people to get out. He said he believes many will fail to appear in court. Proponents say the bill will result in fewer people languishing in jail before trial. Opponents on the left argue the bill will do the opposite. Gina Clayton-Johnson, executive director of the SE Justice Group, described the bill as a mass incarceration policy. Her organization, which represents women with incarcerated family members, was a co-sponsor of the original version of SB 10 when it was introduced last year. But the group is now fiercely lobbying against the new version, which she says will put more people behind bars. "It is dangerous, and it is regressive," she said during a rally outside the Capitol on Monday. The bill would make communities less safe because it places too high a burden of proof on prosecutors to keep people in jail before trial, said Assemblyman Tom Lackey, R. Palmdale, voicing a concern from those on the right. Despite the opposition from both liberal and conservative groups, Assemblyman Reggie Jones-Sawyer says he thinks the current proposal strikes the right balance. This bill will end a legalized form of economic discrimination, the Los Angeles Democrat said. Many lawmakers said the process on the bill was rushed. The version passed in the Assembly was published online Friday afternoon. "It's a crappy bill and it's going to need a lot of fixes," said Al Marazzucci, a Los Angeles area Democrat. "But I'm afraid if we don't vote on this bill now, it's not going to pass." 80 Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like videos from our partners: the world's most beautiful waterfalls to visit, Photos Far and Wide, America's most popular national parks in Photos Far and Wide, chiropractors baffled, simple stretch relieves years, health news tips. Today, what Singaporeans should know about making money on Ace Pro Academy, designing a cozy and chic breakfast room mansion, global access luxury benefits with HSBC Visa Infinite Card, HSBC Bank, Chris Watts Lane family, in the early hours, and MercuryNews.com. Molly Tibbetts, police say remains are consistent. MercuryNews.com. The former David Rothenberg, who is set. MercuryNews.com. Ask Amy, we Don't want to care about this baby until we learn who the father is. Body found stuck in California grocery store. Pillar may belong to fugitive. Don't underestimate Ivanka Trump. Work money. Basic facts you should know about currency trading. IG Singapore designing your favorite beer from farm to glass at SolidWorks. Here's why Jennifer Garner is stalling on divorce from Ben Affleck. Former SJPD chief abruptly fired as head of Tracy Police. Effective mosquito killer. No chemicals, no refills. Moskinator. The unusual link between Alzheimer's and coconut oil. HealthierPatriot.com. Born before 1981, you're eligible for massive rewards. Survey. Compare. Outrage erupts over California sheriff recording attorney-client phone calls from jail. Why theft of car manuals is increasing. Roadshow.